BSH has been in Nanjing since 1997, and we were actually the very first multinational that put its headquarters here in Nanjing, and we were actually one of the first ones in Jiangsu. And since then, we have actually gone through an explosive development. We're now over 10,000 employees in China. Here in Nanjing itself, we don't only have our headquarters, we have also one of our manufacturing sites, and we just inaugurated a new R&D center with over 800 R&D professionals. I've now been living in Nanjing for almost 3 years, and my very first impression was this is a very green city, because it's truly a city with a lot of parks. It's also a very historical city, particularly if you go to the city center, you can see the history that Nanjing has, the rich history that Nanjing has had. So I actually think this is a very livable environment. My family is very happy here, and then I enjoy the blends of the greenery, the historical part, and then the great business environment. I think has always been very attractive, but actually it's only just getting more attractive. Nanjing is obviously at the heart of Jiangsu having one of the biggest GDPs, obviously also Nanjing being closely located next to Shanghai. Then you have Nanjing being a very efficient administration. They have great preferential policies, and Nanjing is now very much investing into the area of innovation, and this is very much at the core of what BSH does. Then Nanjing has a great amount of university, and as such has a great talent pipeline, and it's exactly these talents combined with the innovation that will help BSH continue to thrive in China. We particularly like all the efforts that we have seen in the area of innovation. Also related to innovation, the preferential subsidies and policies that the Nanjing government has in place is certainly something that we highly welcome. This is a highly professional administration. Anything to improve upon? Well, talent is the name of the game. Nanjing has great talent, already has some good policies in place. If there was one encouragement, what additional policies can we put in place to retain these greatest talents here in Nanjing? What has changed for sure is the business environment that is just getting more professional, more efficient, and more effective. What is also changing on the positive side is this drive for even more innovation focus. Innovation is the lifeblood of any company. And then third, what is changing, Nanjing wants to be a pioneer in the area of sustainability and becoming a green city. And that fits perfectly with what BSH also is striving for. We are already a carbon neutral company, and we want to actually invest a lot more effort in how do we reduce electricity consumption, how do we reduce water consumption, how do we get much more to a circular economy. These are the things that certainly have improved, and I welcome these improvements. What hasn't changed on the also positive side is this city has a lot of great heritage, and that heritage has been very much preserved. So that is certainly one thing that I think hasn't changed. What also hasn't changed is the service attitude of the Nanjing people, but certainly also of the Nanjing administration. They are here to welcome you, and you can literally feel that there is a positive attitude. They want you to be part of the city. And that actually brings me to the third point. Nanjing as a population is a very inclusive. They make you feel part of being Nanjing. Even though I am a foreigner, I almost feel like an authentic Nanjing run. So that are certainly some of the things that I welcome that are going to be preserved and that won't change in the future as well.